Skelly.
Ah, you're kidding, what? Sometimes, boyo, you make me feel alive again, you know that? Being honest with you here, I'm grateful, really.
If not for you, my friend, I'd have no one to viciously attack with no fear of reprisal whatsoever.
What do I look like, pal? Some kind of conversationalist?
Baratha hungers. Let me see you now for what you truly are. I see you. All right, I'm ready. I have this. All right, one more time.
There's so much nonsense that the mortals say to one another of our family, Zagreus. How viciously the rumors spread. Whether from that oaf Zeus, or likely from the mortal drunkard poets with no better use of their limited time.
All right.
Tell me something, son of Hades. If the one who called herself Persephone is back, then why do you continue to return? Respond.
Master Chaos, it seems I've developed something of a talent around breaking out of here. Or there, I mean, the underworld. So, it's become more of an official role for me, I guess. If escape shouldn't be possible, then someone needs to find the gaps.
Indeed. Then you shall visit with me still, despite accomplishing the principal object of your journey back when first we met. Good.
More trouble. Delicious. All mine. That's a lot of coin. My Chaos Boon switched to a new effect. No one's here. That's a relief.
Just now, and that can only mean that chilly Demeter decided to give you a little help there, huh? Or maybe it's just cold. I mean, this is a mountaintop.
Those tropes are not for you. Who is going to clean all of this up?
There.
There you are.
Got their attention.
Back to the lowest depths with them.
That a sudden scourge of war would help you out of your predicament. Why, I would stir one up for you without a second thought.
Where to? See that, Varuffa? Extra pointy. I can take it. In the name of Hades.
You think is best.
intend to transfer souls across the river Styx, not rob you on your journey to the surface there, nephew.
I can switch to a different boon.
Lady Demeter won't mind, will she? Charon, I always thought Olympians never consorted with chthonic gods such as yourself, but it sounds like Hermes is a close colleague of yours. You wouldn't happen to know why he's helping me, would you? I'm sorry, mate. I meant you no offense. Why not? Extra blessing. I bet Tissiphane's up. Oh well.
Ugh, I almost want to thank you, Zagreus. I thought you'd never change that blasted pact and leave me here in peace.
What, you mean you aren't lonelier without Electo's or Tissiphane's companionship? They seem so wonderful to have around.
They're tolerable each to some extent. About as much as I can say for you. Now let's the two of us begin. You asked for this.
I did it. Next stop, Asphodel. My keepsakes. Should help. I'll just go on up. Getting warmer. Fine day or whenever to get me out of here. Curse of chaos has been lifted.
I heard a certain someone's back at home with you down there now, cuz. I call it wonderful news, except it isn't news. At least not yet. Though if the time comes that you want to spread the word, just give the signal here.
fears nothing. Athena.
You brandished the eternal spear we call Varatha. So then it wasn't lost during the war. A magnificent weapon in deserving hands.
More of you, huh? Back. Olympus calls. Olympus, I accept this message.
Thanks, Your Majesty. Though, you're not gonna get in trouble bringing me this stuff, are you?
No, I don't think I can get into more trouble at the moment. May this make your dishes that much more delectable.
Hey there, hon. So what do you think? Pretty good tune, right? Don't know how come everybody doesn't sing. Lightens the mood, passes the time. What's not to like?
It's a beautiful song. Even though you're angry with him, Orpheus, I mean, you're always singing still.
Oh, it's not Orpheus' song. You kidding me? This one's all mine. He always did like going on about how I'm his muse. Well, that's because I wrote half his songs for him. Bet he didn't mention that, did he?
Well, not exactly in those words, but Orpheus can be a little hard to pass.
He can be a little hard to tolerate. A quality I hope isn't going to rub off on any of his mates. I should get back to practicing. See ya. All yours.
Why, thank you.
Okay, bye.
I'll take this one. Mine. You don't mind if I call you Lerny from now on, right? I'll take that as a no, not at all. Thank you for asking, friend.
journey.
You crossed through all of Asphodel's defenses.
That's it for Asphodel. In the name of Hades. What's in the pool this time? That's it.
You choose to challenge me again. Not many in Elysium so dare. Then I accept.
Wait, I
To step into my chamber is to challenge me. It is a custom since the time I lived and breathed in darkness. I will send you into such a darkness now.
Theseus, I said hi. Olympus, I accept this message.
It's him. You called?
How about another of our little contests, Zagreus? I'll handle this.
Got it under control, thanks.
So close.
You're welcome. Not a word of this.
More chariots. Don't come back.
Olympus, I accept this message. That's better. One of my boons got stronger.
Waste not more words with this one, King. Let's fight.
Now it is abundantly apparent that you are beneath me, fiend. Here, demon! Such fervor coming from this crowd.
You're under my protection.
You cheat!
He thinks that he can vanquish us, Asterius. Now, Hellspawn. You struck down the ball.
You and me, King.
Gods of Olympus, I shall stop this monster! Oh, Dragon! How your spirit must be quivering inside. I shall not lose to you again!
I shall protect you, cousin.
They say to never meet your heroes. The good stuff.
I dedicate this victory to you, good Shade. That was Elysium, courtesy of the Pact. I've reached the surface. that's a stone wall. That's a good boy. Which one first? This one, I guess. Whoa. Not bad. Lucky find. Tasty, sort of. More coming.
As you wish.
Phew. Tasty. That's quite a stash there, Charon. Oh. Feeling good. Enjoy it, Charon, mate. Don't go thinking I'm just being kind to get you to lower your prices for me. That would be unconscionable. Maybe this way. Doesn't taste like anything. No thanks. No thanks. Need to keep looking down those passageways. How about another? Maybe it's in here. What is this stuff? Not poisoned at the moment, thanks. Think about this. Here we are. Something for Zagreus. Enough of this place. Oh, Zagreus. Use this.
I bet that Charon has to be the life of every feast you have down there with such a personality. Am I not right about that, man?
Cheers to that.
The prince persuades the underworld's ferocious guardian to move aside.
Thank you, boy. I'm leaving, Father. Try and stop me. It's kind of nice out here.
I shall be interested to see if you can vanquish me again here, boy.
Again.
You think your mother shall make me go soft to you?
Is that your deepest fear of late, Father?
Athena! The fury of Olympus!
Athena would be wiser to stay out of this. Darkness. You should have avoided that.
like that?
I shall not fall to you again.
Become unstoppable.
Now. Now, this.
I shall protect you, cousin.
Zagreus. I shall see you back at home. No.
In the name of Hades. Varatha shuddered just now.
Having already seen the splendid cottage of Persephone sufficient times, the stubborn underworld prince nevertheless attempts to go there once again. Although his memory of it shall have to do.
No, no! Thank you, thank you. What are these shades up to now?
Would you look at that, Hypnos? Care to repeat to me the unsolicited advice you just now offered, now that Zagreus is here?
Oh, well, it is my custom to give pointers to our visitors who come in voluntarily, because I do pick up a lot of bits and pieces talking here to everyone about, dying.
Zagreus. He told me that I ought to evade more of your attacks next time. So you just watch your back out there, because I know your secrets thanks to Hypnos here.
Great.
Welcome home, boy.
Father, all these shades, aren't they going to let on that Mother's back? What if word spreads and the Olympians find out?
You are so well accustomed to defying me that you forget there are no others, either living or dead, who would so dare. None in this house shall speak of this until we are prepared to make any announcements on our own terms.
Sounds like you've got it all under control.
Nyx has a very steady presence, doesn't she? I want to say she hasn't changed a bit since before you were born, but I know that she's been through a lot.
She's always managed, and quite gracefully at that. Never seen her break a sweat over anything, even when I confronted her about you. Though you two seem closer than I realized, I think.
Well, your father isn't always the conversationalist, and Nyx, she was the first chthonic god I ever met. I suppose she welcomed having another lady about the house.
I'm sure she did.
For me? Are you quite sure? You know, this vintage must have made it all the way up from the surface to the mountains than to here. We've both had distant journeys, haven't we?
Well, I, for one, am certain this vintage here has journeyed to the right place. Please enjoy it.
Terrifying Cerberus is busy gathering his strength for when next he shall bar the prince's path.
I mean, old father's nice to you at least, isn't he, boy? You had enough to eat lately, haven't you, boy? Here you go.
Cerberus was never keen on playing ball, but on the other hand, who doesn't like a ball?
What do you think the dog shall do with that?
Hope Orpheus is okay.
Hold, lad. You've regained access to the administrative chamber, right? I never thought you'd want to go in there again.
Oh, believe me, I don't. But I would like to be able to go where I please around here, and confounding father is another benefit.
I suppose I can see that. Well then, on my quite limited authority, it pleases me to say, you may proceed.
Appreciated, sir. Hello, I'll only be a moment.
Within the recesses of the administrative chamber lies the eldest sigil of the Master's House, a symbol of the fate-given authority to rule beneath the earth, and means by which to travel the entirety of all that dark domain.
Could never get that blasted thing to work for me. There is no escape. Enough snooping for now. Father let me hold Gygaros for once. Nyx, I encountered Demeter. She mentioned her daughter, Persephone. You never said she was my grandmother. Didn't you think, under the circumstances, that was something I should know?
Listen to me, child. What you know or do not know is for your protection. Your protection and your birth mother's as well. Your suspicion and your curiosity are warranted, but I can do no more about them now, except to caution you. Are we understood?
Yes, we're understood.
Sorted the cutlery, wiped the counters, replaced the candles, did the dishes, swept the floor, inspected the barrels. Let's see what else. Oh, the prince! It's you!
It's me. Dusa, I'm impressed you're able to manage this whole lounge all by yourself. How do you do it? What's your secret?
Secret? I'm 2 weeks behind schedule with this place, at least. Unfortunately, no one here seems very good at keeping time, so no one's gotten on my case just yet, but... Oh, you aren't gonna tell, are you?
Of course not. What's behind schedule, though? This place doesn't seem any worse for wear than usual.
Well, that's just it. Miss Nix, she tasked me with a pretty big project a while back to make this place worthy of the name, which means there's so much left to do. I need to get everything ready. Please excuse me, Prince.
Isn't there something I can do to help? Here's the catch of the day. Or night. Fine work from the house contractor. Give me the current special. Ready, I think.